I think everyone here would have watched the press conference by the US Attorney General last night, which exposed and confirmed many of the allegations and speculations surrounding the 1MDB scandal, as well as the Prime Minister's personal involvement in the scandal. There are many things in the document, which is 136 pages. I don't intend to go through all of it. Okay, saya tidak berniat untuk cakap tentang kesemua perkara-perkara yang ada kat dalam dokumen ini, termasuk kegunaan wang oleh Jolo, Riza Aziz untuk perkara-perkara yang telah pun disenaraikan. Semua itu, semua media boleh dapat daripada dokumen tersebut. Saya hanya ingin nak tumpukan perhatian kepada satu perkara saja. I just want to focus on one particular aspect, and that is the fact that Najib stole money multiple times across 4 to 5 years from 1MDB. Now, biggest sum that he has stolen from 1MDB occurred in 2013, just before the last general elections. Jumlah yang paling besar yang telah pun dicuri oleh Perdana Menteri Datuk Seri Najib Razak telah berlaku sebelum pilihan raya yang lalu pada bulan Mac 2013. Now, the document that was filed in the United States cited, well, they did not name Najib Razak. They named Malaysian Official 1. Okay? But if you look at the definition of Malaysian Official 1 and the occurrences where Malaysian Official 1 took place, then there is no other possible person other than Datuk Seri Najib Abdul Razak who could be Malaysian Official 1. Now, Malaysian Official 1 was defined as a high-ranking official in the Malaysian government who also held a position of authority in 1MDB. During all the relevant times of the complaint, Malaysian Official 1 was a public official as the term is used in the US. Now, this is still a bit vague. Masih tak tentu sama ada Malaysian Official 1 ini merupakan Najib Razak ataupun tidak. Tapi kalau kita lihat muka surat 13, number 39, upon its formation, 1MDB's formation, Malaysian Official 1 assumed a position of authority with 1MDB. Malaysian Official 1 had the authority to approve all appointments and removals from 1MDB's board of directors and 1MDB's senior management team. In addition, any financial commitments by 1MDB, including investments that were likely to affect the guarantee given by the government of Malaysia for the benefit of 1MDB or any policy of the Malaysian government, required the approval of Malaysian Official 1. Ini merujuk kepada the Clause 117 of the 1MDB's Article of Association, Memorandum of Articles and Association, where it gives explicit power only to the Prime Minister to approve the appointment of senior management and directors, as well as all key transactions in 1MDB. Now, even clearer that it is the Prime Minister is on page 75, item number 263, where it is cited, the Attorney General of Malaysia publicly stated that he conducted an inquiry into the 681 million payment. In a press release issued on 26th of January 2016, the Malaysian Attorney General confirmed that the sum of 681 million was transferred into the personal account of the Malaysian Official 1 between 22nd of March and 10th of April 2013. Now, there's no other person that was referred to by the Attorney General other than Najib Abdul Razak. So there can be zero doubt, no doubt at all that the Malaysian Official 1 cited in the claims lodged in the United States refers to our Malaysian Prime Minister. Now, how then did he steal 681 million from 1MDB? Okay, as outlined in the document and presented in a simple chart form over here, you can see that 1MDB raised 3 billion in bonds via its subsidiary 1MDB Global Investment Limited. They then transferred sums into 3 different dodgy funds, dodgy investment funds. One is Devonshire Investment Growth Fund, another one is Enterprise Emerging Markets Fund, and another one is Systemic Investment Fund. All of these 3 funds then transferred some money into an entity called Tanor Finance Corporation. Now, this was already exposed much earlier. The total sum transferred to Tanor Finance is $835 million. Now, Tanor Finance is confirmed to be owned by a Malaysian by the name of Eric Tan Kim Leong, who is an associate and friend of Low Teck Jo, as described in the chart sheet. Now, from Tanor Finance, then 681 million via 2 payments, 620 million and 61 million, was transferred directly into the Prime Minister's account on 21st of March and 25th of March, respectively. There can be no clearer vindication that Najib stole money from 1MDB. Now, the question we want to pose is not just to Najib, everyone is asking Najib questions, but to our Attorney General, Tan Sri Apandi Ali. Soalan yang kita nak tujukan adalah kepada Peguam Negara, Tan Sri Apandi Ali, yang sebelum ini telah pun berkata bahawa Najib tidak bersalah dan wang tersebut datangnya daripada seorang penderma Arab. Kita nak tanya kepada Peguam Negara, Tan Sri Apandi Ali, mana Arab di sini? Where is the Arab donor? 1MDB is Malaysian. Devonshire, Enterprise, Systemic are all not Arab-based funds. Neither is Tanor Investment, the Finance Corporation. So the whole lie about an Arab donor was concocted and colluded between the Prime Minister and the Attorney General, whom he appointed only last year to save his skin, to cover up the theft, the grand theft by the Prime Minister against the people of Malaysia. Now, we call upon Tan Sri Apandi Ali to either right the wrong that he has done and charge Najib for grand theft, or he should resign immediately and let someone else who is honest and competent do the job. Okay, so we have been lied to all this while. There is some donation from the Arabs. We have been lied to by the entire UMNO leadership, entire BN leadership, as well as the authorities such as, key authorities such as the Attorney General. Now, I have 2 other slides, but they show other sums that has been taken away from 1MDB, part of which ended up in Najib Razak's personal bank account. It started off with early days, Good Star Limited, pretended to be a subsidiary of Petro Saudi, now proven to be owned by none other than Low Teck Jo. And that was the reason why Hassan Arifin, I will openly say now, cari makan PAC chairman, refused to hand over the letter from the Bank Negara which confirmed his ownership of the company to PAC members. He doesn't deserve to be the PAC chairman, and I call upon him to resign immediately because he has lost the confidence of the PAC and the people of Malaysia to remain as the chairman of the PAC for helping cover up the entire scam. So even from Good Star, early days, when 1 billion was transferred to Good Star via Petro Saudi International CEO Tariq Obaid, he was given 24.5 million, of which 20 million was then transferred into his personal account a few days later each time. Now, number 3 is another sum via Abah, the fake Abah, the pretend Abah pretending to be the subsidiary of International Petroleum Investment Corporation of Abu Dhabi. It's not the real subsidiary. It is a fake subsidiary. 1MDB officials colluded with officers from Abu Dhabi to create this fake subsidiary, and then they transferred this money. They transferred first a sum to, again, Enterprise Emerging Fund, 172 million. Another sum of 291 million to Systemic Investment Fund, of which they then all three parties transferred to a different entity, Blackstone Asia Real Estate Partners, again a company pretending to be a legitimate fund manager. There's another company called Blackstone Real Estate Partners Asia. So instead of Asia at the back, they put Asia in front, created a fake company pretending to be real, put in 1.1 billion, and the money is transferred to all the conspirators in the entire scam. Number one, Kadem Al-Kubaishi, 473 million. He's the CEO of the real ABBA. Okay, they created a fake ABBA. Then there is the chairman of ABBA, who is Ahmed Badawi Al-Husseini, 66 million, and our own Prime Minister, who received 30 million US dollars. Now from ABBA BVI also, the fake ABBA, they separately transferred a sum of 38 million to a company by the name of Red Granite, which is owned by Riza Aziz, who is the stepson of Najib Razak. Okay? So this is a massive kleptocracy, as a word cited by the United States, and action must immediately be taken against all parties who have been involved in misappropriating more than 3.5 billion US dollars, or more than 15 billion ringgit of Malaysian taxpayers' money to be brought to justice. Okay, thank you.